Hello and welcome to my easy to understand guide to Habermas and his ideas about the public sphere and the media. Habermas is a German philosopher and theorist who you will encounter in a huge range of subjects, and his theories are way more complicated than what I'm going to go into here. He's written a huge amount of stuff on this, but I use this theory not because it's a set theory for any exam board, but I use this for CIE to teach media ecology as well as a range of other topics that it might be useful for. Habermas believes that now we live in what he calls a public sphere, which means that everyone has access. We all have access to this world of public knowledge. We can all express our ideas and we can all contribute. He believes that this public sphere encourages participation and allows participation by everyday citizens. And he thinks that that makes our society much more democratic because we can all get involved and have our say. This could include things like citizen journalism, people being able to make their own YouTube videos. We can all contribute to this kind of world of public media. He believes that the public sphere is quite unrestricted, so pretty much anyone can get access and contribute whatever they want. And he thinks that this allows us to challenge the government and authority within our society. So if we want to, we can call out the government within Britain and make comments about how we disagree with their policies, etc. And we're not going to get in any trouble. However, it's important to consider how much you actually agree with Habermas. Theorists are just theorists, so you don't have to agree with everything they say. There are some restrictions on what we can and can't say within Habermas's public sphere. We don't all have access, depending on things like wealth and logistics of things like whether we have access to phones, tablets, Wi-Fi. And certainly in some countries, there is far more restricted access to a public sphere than there is in Britain. Also, if you think about how much control search engines and other big tech companies have over what we see online, perhaps it is not necessarily a public sphere and controlled by us. Perhaps our public sphere of the media is actually controlled by big companies. Habermas also believes that we live in what he calls a post-truth democracy. He believes we live in a society where if anyone can say anything, there is no longer any such thing as truth. We cannot trust anything. So that was my very simplistic guide to Habermas as a theorist that you might want to use when considering things like media, online technology, and ecology. Don't forget to check out my channel for other theorists that might be relevant to you.